Alright, do a quick tour of my service truck. Work for ag dealership. Seen several guys do them, so I thought I'd do one of mine. Start out here in the first drawer on the bottom, got all my impacts and drills and whatnot. You got most of the Milwaukee stuff. Got the 600 foot-pound 3/8, the big 1/2 inch. The next drawer up is all my 3/4 drive stuff. Over here, got Snap-on 1/2 inch drive, deep and shallow. Got 1/2 inch wobble sockets, all my Allens, the Torx, some 3/8 wobble chrome sockets, my big Allens, metric and standard, Cummins barring tool, the next drawer is all my most used sockets. This is my 1/2 inch set back here deep, goes up to 1.25 inches. Then I've got some bigger ones here, 1/2 inch drive, shallow, 12 point standard up to 1.25 inches, and 3/8 wobble impacts, 3/8 impact deep over here. Tool I made for turning feeder houses on combines. Got tap sockets, shallow chrome 12 point metric Case IH brand, external Torx down there, chrome 1/2 inch, chrome 3/8, chrome 1/4. Same with metric here. This drawer is some drill bits, my bigger up to 36 1/2 inch drive metric 3/8 drive up to 19 impacts, some extended Torx, all my grinder discs and pads and a few drill bits that are back there. My metric wrench drawer up to 30 millimeter, Snap-on up to 23. Some custom wrenches that I had to make for doing some different things. Over here is my Blue Point metric, missing the 10 millimeter. All my punches, heel bars, air hammer. We got in here a bunch of random stuff. Custom punch I made. Aluminum punch. Over here I got all my vice grips, regular pliers. These are awesome for baler springs. All my snap ring pliers, rivet gun. This drawer is just all my caps and plugs and that kind of thing. Some few air fittings, some files, piston ring compressor, zip ties are over there. Top here I got some lights, some wedges, a big aluminum drift for doing rotary mower blades. Back here, got oil filter wrenches, all my hammers, a big set of Snap-on files, custom rotary gearbox spring tool that I made, big filter wrenches, custom socket that I built for a backhoe a long time ago. Pretty much that's all in there. Long hydraulic test hose, my mag trays down there, big Snap-on pry bar over here. This drawer is all my big wrenches, up to 2-inch in the angle wrenches. Most of that's all just Pittsburgh. There's some Snap-on, little Carlisle mixed in there too. In here, my set of angle wrenches for hydraulic lines and whatever else need to use them for. Standard ratchet wrenches up to 1 inch, thin angle wrenches for getting into hydraulic lines and stuff. This is my standard wrench drawer. This goes up to 1 3/8 in Snap-on. Snap-on shallow, or not shallow, stubby end wrenches. Some random wrenches that got given to me the other day. This is kind of my gauges, my large snap ring pliers, custom hoses for testing different things on tractors. That one's for charge pressure on a Magnum. Fuel pressure gauge, all sorts of just different gauges in here. Some fittings, testing pressures on combines. This is all my ratchets in here. All these are Snap-on except for my 3/4 drive and the breaker bar, 3/4 drive breaker bar. Some crow's feet, all my 3/8 and 1/4 extensions, nice little nut driver handle. Then got all this extra adapters and whatnot. So all my puller set, Snap-on 2-jaw with the locking deal here. All my Allen wrenches, some picks, razor blade deal, more pieces to my puller, Snap-on screwdriver, some Case IH picks, splitting scrapers from Cornwell, my pry bars, long screwdrivers, lifting stuff, a bunch of my shackles, double chain hooks, just different pieces in here for lifting and stuff. This is kind of my collect-all drawer. This is for taking plastic off, air brake stuff for when I was working on trucks. Just kind of my collect-all drawer. This drawer has Snap-on test light or meter, picks for the meter, test light, easy out kit, remote starter over here, Snap-on, little butane torch kit. Up here is just some more lights and a battery tester, a combine module that I keep for testing purposes. There's different stuff up there, and then this is my Cornwell big light. And here I got easy out kit, or tap and die kit, rethreader kit, bushing driver kit, little infrared thermometer, little kit of hydraulic fittings and test ports, timing light, test leads, little Snap-on bushing driver, fan clutch kit there, tap and die, big set, Snap-on, Milwaukee grinder, 1/2 inch torque wrench, 3/8 torque wrench, another 3/4 drive set of sockets down there, slide hammer, welding helmet, that kind of stuff. So I keep in this drawer compartment. And this one is just pretty much all my lifting straps, chain come-alongs, bucket, AC gauges, torches, little cheap transfer pump, big come-along, different chains, a straight edge. Never know when you need an extra extension on your breaker bar. In the bumper, I keep all my big long chains, big pry bar, sledgehammer, that sort of thing in there.